Why does the idea of being ordinary feel so uncomfortable? Why does it feel like a failure before it even happens? Most people never ask this question. They just run from it. They chase success, attention, uniqueness, not because they truly want it, but because they are afraid of blending in. From an early age. We learn that being special means being valued, that standing out means being seen. Ordinary becomes a quiet threat, something to escape, something to outgrow, something to defeat. But have you ever stopped to ask, where did this fear come from? Look closely, and you'll notice something unsettling. The fear of being ordinary is not about life. It's about identity. It's the fear of being invisible. The fear that without distinction you won't matter. So we build stories, we chase labels, achievements, recognition, not always for fulfillment, but for reassurance. But what happens when the noise fades? When no one is watching? When there is nothing to prove? Who are you then? This is the moment most people avoid because ordinary feels empty at first. But is it really empty? Or is it simply unfamiliar? Being ordinary strips away performance. It removes comparison. It removes the pressure to become someone else. It leaves you with presence, with reality, with yourself. And this is where the real discomfort begins. Because without the chase, there is nowhere to hide. So we stay busy, we stay distracted, we stay ambitious, not always out of passion, but out of fear. Fear of stillness, fear of simplicity, fear of discovering that meaning doesn't come from standing above others, but from standing honestly with yourself. Here's the paradox. The more you run from being ordinary, the more trapped you become in expectations, in identities, in endless striving. But the moment you allow yourself to be ordinary, you gain something rare, freedom. Freedom from comparison, freedom from performance, freedom from the need to impress. So ask yourself this: if being ordinary didn't mean being invisible, if it didn't mean being unimportant, if it didn't mean being forgotten, what would you stop chasing? What would you finally allow yourself to be? And here is the deeper question to sit with. If no one ever recognized you again, if there was no applause, no validation, no audience, would your life still feel worth living?